What is up, guys? Rick is here, and this is the best PDW available for the Engineer class only in Battlefield 4. So, let's get right into it with my choice, and then I'll explain my reasoning. My choice for the best PDW in the game is the CBJ-MS. Now, I know some of you are scrolling down to the comment section right now to tell me what an idiot I am, but let's first consider my reasoning. The CBJ-MS, by saying that it's the best weapon for Engineer, I am absolutely not saying that it is the best, better than every other weapon. My choices for best weapon usually result in the weapon that is the most versatile, the weapon that can be used on the most maps in the most game types. And that is certainly the CBJ-MS, and I'll explain why. Now, the CBJ-MS comes nowhere near the killing potential of guns like the CZ3A1 or even the P90. Those things are close quarter machines. The CBJ-MS, though, when compared with, other PDWs, it doesn't necessarily stack up in close range, but compared with other guns in general, it certainly does. Because it is classified as a PDW, it has very, very good normal hip fire. That, combined with a massive 51 round magazine and a pretty decent 700 rounds per minute, means that you are still going to be capable up close. Now, where this gun shines is its medium and long range potential. The CBJ-MS has the highest bullet velocity of any of the carbines at 520 meters per second. It also has pretty standard damage. 22 damage up close out to 12.5 meters, and then sloping down to 12.1 at 55 meters and beyond. Now, that isn't great, but it also isn't terrible. Recoil is also pretty good. 0.29 up, 0.45 left, and 0.45 right. If you have no idea what that means, you've never seen a recoil pattern before, please go watch just another one of my guide videos, like the ACWR guide video, so you can compare it with another gun and kind of get an idea for what that recoil is. Now, the CBJ-MS, again, it is, in my experience, one of the best medium range PDWs. Its only other competitor I find is pretty much the PDWR and sometimes the PP2000, but the CBJ-MS is really my go-to gun because of its medium range potential. Now, I know you may be saying, well, why do you care about medium range? The PDWs are PDWs for a reason. They're incredible close quarters machines, and I absolutely understand that. And if I was going to say, what is the best PDW, I think I would say a different gun, but this is what is the best engineer-only gun. Now, that's going to fall on the CBJ, because consider this. What are the best engineer-only maps? What are the maps that you want to be playing in Engineer? Gold Railway, Caspian Border, the new Silk Road map. Massive maps with tons of vehicles. Those are the maps that you're going to say, I need to be an engineer. And when you're doing that, when you are playing an engineer, you want something, because those maps are so big, you're going to be forced, no matter how much you try to stick to close range combat, you are going to end up in medium range gunfights. And that's when you want the CBJ backing you up. Its medium range potential, again, is extremely good. I have no problem dropping guys at medium range. And again, with the massive, massive vehicle focus maps that you want to play Engineer on, this is the gun for you. If you're playing something like Operation Locker, of course, this is not the gun to pick. But if you're playing something like Operation Locker, are you sure your best choice is an Engineer? Engineer is involved with vehicles, and the vehicle-oriented maps are massive, forcing you to incur a lot of medium-range gunfights. And again, CBJ stands out. So, for its very, very good close-range performance, massive magazine, decent rate of fire, and superior hip fire, plus its best-in-class bullet velocity, pretty good recoil, and standard damage, really makes the CBJ one of the most versatile guns in the game. And for the Engineer, it absolutely shines. Your tank is going to get destroyed, or your helicopter is going to be shot down, and you're going to find yourself in the middle of a field. Well, if there's any enemies within that field, the CBJ will be able to reach out and kill them. And you're going to see people with P90s and CZs simply shooting around you while you nail them in the head with your CBJ. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments for what you think is the best PDW or PDW plus attachments. There may be some sort of attachment combo that I haven't even considered that is absolutely superior to this. As always, have a good day.